With fibromyalgia, your muscles are always tense. You never really fully relax, so that would be nice. It's an autoimmune illness because, you know, it's literally you're attacking yourself. So that's what I do. It can get really bad, but the most difficulties I have are generally in my wrists, and that's probably because I type a lot, and in my knees. So it's frustrating to me because I really like to be outside and I love to walk. So I don't like that. I want to get back to where I can go outside again and walk around.
For each of you, find some part of your body that's feeling some physical discomfort. You got it? Write it down, if you would. And then just ask yourself, if there was an emotion in this part of my body, what might it be?
There's an emotional connection in about 85% of all physical illnesses. So I think that's people know that. What they don't fully understand is that the solution for that isn't necessarily a drug.
You know, I wonder, why do I always have to be perfect? Why would I do that to myself? It's a punishment, obviously.
Are you punishing yourself or protecting yourself? Perfectionism is usually about protection, but it doesn't have to be.
You know, I went right back to being a kid again when you went through that whole process. And then this has got to be going back to when I'm a child.
Okay.
This has to be when that starts, is when I was so young.
Tell us the incident. Okay, so she says it hasn't changed. What's going on is that she went back to a specific, only what you want to feel comfortable talking about, but an incident where you learned, oh, I got to be perfect or else look what could happen. There's some important incidents that's driving this. And there could be 50 incidents, but there's one that you could think of and bring up and talk about only what you feel comfortable talking about that would drive this.
It has to do with trying to be seen by my father and remembering he'd go away for weeks at a time because he was a salesman. And then when he came home, we'd all get excited and run out there, you know, because we wanted to see him. And he would just ignore me, but he would go get my sister and pick her up.
Okay.
And I would just sit there going, why not me?
Okay. How intense?
That's intense.
Okay. What is it? Hurt? Sadness?
Hurt.
Okay.
If something comes up that you don't want to say out loud, or you don't want to own, or you don't want to say you accept about yourself, that's the very thing you want to tap about, because that's the good news is that's leading you right to why you're stuck. It's shining a light on the place that needs your love and your compassion and your self-acceptance more than anything else. And the quicker you can get there and give yourself that, the quicker you're going to dissolve that block and get on with your life.
The subconscious has programs in it that we primarily got from other people in our development. And the significance about that is that if we are operating from the subconscious mind and not seeing it, then we're also not seeing that we're playing programs that may not be in any way supporting who we are and what we want.
99% of the time, when people name the issue accurately and are allowed to finally say, I'm resentful, or I'm so profoundly hurt, or the betrayal, I thought the betrayal was going to kill me. When they say it out loud, they might cry, but they are completely relieved.
My knees are not perfect.
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 Take a deep breath.
Okay, that's much better.
Okay, why don't you stand up for a moment?
Okay.
Let me know how they're feeling.
They feel very good, actually. They don't hurt. They feel good right now. As the days went on, I found not just my knees releasing pain, but I just am completely, fully relaxed all over my whole body. I don't feel the muscle tension. Have not had any problems with my knees since I've been here. Been going up and down stairs daily, going for walks, no problems. I am sleeping through the night much, much better than I was.
It was really quite astounding to see just, in many cases, nearly instant transformations in many other health problems.
I kept waiting, thinking, knee pain went away, it's coming back.
Yeah.
It's coming back. Well, guess what? Never a twinge, nothing. Nothing came back, so that was an absolute proof to me. And then I went for walks and stuff too, but no pain whatsoever.
It's hard to put into words how the feeling is after so many years being in so much pain and then not having it anymore.
That whole weekend, nothing. And it's been 6 months. It's not coming back. It's gone. It's completely gone. I don't expect that to ever return.